Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So, Mr. Stefan Diggs is getting called out for his interaction with a cheerleader immediately after CardiB has given birth. No. No guys, this is a thing. He's going to interact with women, not because he's with CardiB. It doesn't mean that he's not going to say hi to another female. It doesn't mean that it's not okay for him to open the door for another female or anything like that. People are sensitive about things, and I can see why, but you guys have to realize and understand that Stefan Diggs will be Stefan Diggs. If he's gonna cheat on her, there's nothing that you nor her can do about it. And when we talk about these things, when we discuss these topics, I see that there are some diehard CardiB fans in the comment section saying, oh, these haters. Haters? That's not fair, no. Haters for speaking the truth that a man has several women giving birth to his kids back to back, and that's not a secure relationship. That's hateful. When did speaking the truth become something hateful? Like it's what is going on. Everyone can see what is going on. Come on. No. What had happened was Stefan Diggs was playing a game and he had an interaction with a cheerleader where he handed her a ball, and people were like, oh, that's doing a bit too much. That's a bit too flirty. And the clip went viral online and people were dragging him. I'm going to see if I can find the clip and insert it for you guys. And for the people who think that, oh my God, this girl, she's just being hateful and CardiB, she's making these stories up, irrespective of the fact they're being reported everywhere. So, several media outlets are reporting on this, and you guys know why. It is because CardiB has recently given birth. If you don't know, TMZ has learned that CardiB gave birth to her and Stefan Diggs' son last week. Based on what CardiB has shared with us, she's a very fertile woman. It's in her DNA. So I think that when she moves on from Stefan Diggs, she's going to have to be very careful with her next partner, if she wants to, be sure about him before she has kids with him. No, yes, I said move on from Stefan Diggs. What woman would want to stay in something like that? You think that, listen, Stefan Diggs is young and he's in the prime of his career. And this is something that women need to realize about men, and we need to accept it. Men chooses survival. Men will leave their kids hungry to satisfy their needs. Stefan Diggs is always going to put him and his needs in front of hers and the child. He's going to always do that. A man who questions the paternity of not one, but two babies is a dangerous human being. And how you know this guy is dangerous is if you look at the paternity suit that Marlene Lopra put in, that girl put in the paternity lawsuit while she was pregnant. Yeah, she was about 5 to 6 months pregnant. Maybe 4 to 5 months pregnant. Can you imagine? She put in the lawsuit against him while she was 4 to 5 months pregnant, which means that she was damn sure. She wasn't playing around. She wasn't messing around. They were in, and they were in deep. Baby turned out to be his, and he has a second paternity suit. And I believe that the second baby may potentially be his as well. So you guys have to understand that men survive. Men don't lead with their heart. They rule with their head. They leave their emotions at the door and they think about what is always in the best of their interests. We're the ones who make that is, oh my God, my heart. And it touches my heart and it pains my heart. Listen, how often have you ever heard a man saying, it pains my heart and it touched my heart? Or does it say, man, I was so mad. I was so upset. Men always say they're always mad. They're always upset. Yeah. So they're saying that Stefan Diggs has been called out on social media for handing a ball to a New England Patriot cheerleader just moments after his girlfriend CardiB announced the birth of their son. The 33-year-old rapper gave birth to her fourth child, and first with Diggs last week, but only confirmed the news in an Instagram post on Thursday, and she came back showing us that she's already in her corset because she's ready to get back out there first thing next year to do her tour, right? Now they're saying the announcement came minutes before Diggs took to the field for the Patriots on Thursday night against New York Jets, but he quickly drew criticism when he caught a pass from quarterback Drake May in the first quarter and handed the ball to a cheerleader in celebration. The clip instantly spread on social media with many questioning whether it was wise to do so just minutes after the birth of his child had been announced. Among those was Patriots Super Bowl winner and NFL analyst Jason McCourty, who posted the clip on X and wrote, "Bro, what's wrong with Stefan Diggs?" Nothing is wrong with Stefan Diggs. Why are you guys acting as though something is wrong with Stefan Diggs? Stefan Diggs is just being Stefan Diggs. That's who Stefan Diggs is. His teammates told us they wouldn't want their sisters near him, and those are his teammates. So why do you want to make this man seem as though he's a sick person? He has a particular way about him, and he's going to always be that way. Like, who's going to change him, you know? And then don't be surprised if he gets CardiB pregnant by the time she's supposed to go on tour, because men are selfish. They think about themselves, and he would like for it to be in the media saying that CardiB is having her second child with Stefan Diggs, or CardiB is expecting her second child. Men are selfish creatures, you know, very selfish creatures. Now they're saying others thought the same and made their feelings on the situation clear. And Amazon Prime viewer wrote, "Bro knows what he's doing at this point," with a crying emoji. Another posted, "Cardi, get your man. He out her again." Diggs really tossed the cheerleader the ball. Bro can't help himself. Third wrote, "That's who he is." What do you mean bro can't help himself, you know? They're saying Stefan Diggs tossing the ball to that cheerleader on national TV got me weak. Like, damn bro, at least try, one stunned viewer posted. Another critic added, "Cardi just had the baby." Diggs, who is also father to 8-year-old daughter from a previous relationship, had a lively opening on Thursday, and they go into his opponent and CardiB, you know, welcoming the baby boy, according to sources, which is TMZ. Now guys, I'm going to see if I find the clip and include it somewhere here. I see some screen grabs from the clip included in the article, but I want to find the actual video for you guys and include the videos, okay? Now, if my eyes look red, I'm not crying today so far. I'm not crying today so far, so it's my allergies, okay? But guys, listen, Stefan Diggs is gonna live his life, and, you know, the internet needs to just stop making a big deal out of nothing. That's who the guy is. But like, the mere fact that he has so many girls pregnant back to back and is, you know, questioning the paternity of them to make himself look good, it should tell you that he's a heartless, selfish individual, not selfless, selfish individual. And he's going to always put him and his needs first. Okay? So stop being surprised and all of that. All you have to do is just pray for CardiB's strength. Pray that God gives her strength to do what is best for her and her kids. That's all. But anywho, guys, let me know what's your take. And while you're at it, thumbs up, subscribe. Peace.